Hey YouTube, I'm Mike Rollins, owner of Scottsdale Gold and Silver. Right now I want to talk to you about what's going on in China. Listen, the wall is falling down. The Great Wall of China's wall is crumbling. We are seeing it in their stocks. They have lost over $4 trillion in the last 60 days. $4 trillion. That's enough to give every man, woman, and child on this planet over $800 in their pocket. That is a massive amount of wealth. The Chinese have done everything to try to stop this. Absolutely everything they could think of. They have put, if you compare the amount of stimulus that they have put into their market in the last 60 days to what we did over the last 6 years with quantitative easing, it would basically be like comparing a stream next to the Mississippi River. They have almost put in $1 trillion over the last 60 days. Now, what's really interesting about this, you're probably not invested in China directly. You're thinking, what does this have to do with me and my investments? Well, China and us are a symbiotic relationship. Without China, we don't have our goods. Without us, China has nobody to buy their goods. Basically, it's like the movie Forrest Gump. When Bubba and Forrest were in Vietnam, Bubba looked at Forrest and he came up with this brilliant idea. And he said, "Forrest, I got an idea. I'll lean up against your back and you lean up against my back, and that way we don't have to sleep with our face in the mud." What a nice gesture. That is exactly what China does for us and we do for them. The bottom line is they're off 27%. They have made it illegal to short stocks. They have delisted over half of the stocks. That means if you own a delisted stock, you can't sell it. There's no value to it. These were farmers and very uneducated people that were told by their president that the stock market is the safest place to put their money. Well, as they're finding out, it's not. These guys are buying on debt. They are putting off buying cars to put it into the market so they can buy another car. That is not investing, that's gambling. If you want to do that, go to Vegas, play some roulette, play some blackjack. Investing is about putting your money into an area that is safe and secure that will give you a nice, steady rate of return over a period of time. Therefore, it grows your money. Gambling is taking a high-risk scenario with a high loss probability with a large return outcome. And gamblers don't win. Those casinos in Las Vegas weren't built on winners. They were built on losers. Now, when you look at this market, they've done everything they can to glue it together, and it's not stopping. It is continuing to tear down. Now, what's really interesting is the crash has been predicted by the experts out there to happen on September 14th, September 15th. What I find ironic is the start of the Chinese stock market crash happened on June 13th. Now, 90 days is what it takes for something in Asian markets to affect our markets. June 13th, fast forward, September 14th, 15th, depending on the day where we were in China because of the time scenario. If you don't think what's happening in China is not affecting companies, look at what's going on with Apple. They've lost over $100 billion. GM, they sell more cars in China than anywhere else in the world. These American corporations are dependent on the Chinese to make our goods. And if these people are losing their jobs and they're losing their money in their market, this is going to affect us. This is the catalyst that many experts believe that is going to set off the biggest financial crisis that we've seen since the Great Depression. We don't have a lot of time left, guys. You can't protect your assets in a down market. You can only do it while you have time. Time is short. If you don't start protecting your assets now, I fear it's going to be too late very soon. Listen, call me, schedule a one-on-one consultation, ask for your blueprint to how to crash-proof your retirement. Ask us any questions, we'll be more than happy to answer you. We will get this thing figured out. We will make sure that you are in a position where you don't lose everything. So give us a call, 480-739-1299, or visit our website, sgscoins.com, and request your one-on-one consultation today. Until next time, YouTube, have a great day.